Presenting a Nigerian dish called Nigerian fried rice. So before we go into making the dish, I want to present to you the ingredients. It's a very simple meal, very easy to make and super delicious. So this is the main ingredient here. We have rice. So this is long grain parboiled rice. You can get it at any grocery store, Walmart, whichever one. We have vegetable oil. You can use any oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, olive oil for this. Here I have some habaneros. Here I have some onions. I have curry powder, thyme leaves. I have mixed vegetables, some cooked shrimp. You can also use raw shrimp, some seasoning, and some salt. So that's all we need to make Nigerian fried. Washing it, we need to boil it for a few minutes. So the ingredients that I need to boil it are the thyme leaves, the curry, seasoning, and salt. So I'm going to put a little bit of water, just a little bit above, just a little above the rice level, and then add some curry. So roughly I'm going to use about 1 teaspoon of curry powder, and 1 teaspoon of thyme, so 1.5 teaspoon of thyme leaves. And the next ingredient I'm going to use is the seasoning. So curry powder and seasoning are very important in this meal because they give it both the taste and the color. So here I'm using 1 teaspoon of seasoning. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons. So I'm adding 1 more teaspoon. I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And when it's done cooking, then we'll go to the second stage of making Nigerian fried. We're going to check to see how the texture of the rice. Yes, it's ready. So the water is also dried and the texture is perfect. It's not too soft, also not too hard. We're going to go to the second stage, which is to actually fry the rice. So we're going to leave the shrimp to fry for a little bit. So for the habaneros, I'm slicing it or chopping it to put it inside. If you cannot slice it with your hands, I guess you can chop it up with a blender. Yeah. But since it's just one, I'm using just one. I'm going to slice it up with my hands to get it ready to fry. The amount of onions you use depends on how much you like onions. So. I'm going to add the habaneros also to fry at this point. Going to leave this to fry for about 8 minutes. Frost, and now I'm going to add them into the mixture to fry. I'm going to leave it to fry for about 1 minute, right, sufficiently. So now I'm going to add the rice into the mixture so it can fry. That's why it's called fried rice. You stir the mixture into the rice sufficiently so that it's evenly distributed. So this is Nigerian fried rice. Very easy. This took me less than an hour to make, and super delicious and healthy. And if you're vegan or vegetarian, you don't have to put shrimp. You can cook it as, it can be a vegan or vegetarian meal.